ways members of Congress are like toddlers, number 8. They are selfish and always looking out for themselves and their own best interests. Number 9 is they think they are precious snowflakes living in a bubble and have no idea that there are consequences to their actions. Well, in this case, what they're doing right now, there is no consequence for them. That's the problem. You know? I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I care. They can sit there and pout and keep their ball because I don't even know if it affects me or not anyway. You know?
Well, it affects lots of people. It affects people's lives. Like fucking the government shut down. Like, bottom line is these assholes, most of them are millionaires and shit. And they're still getting their paychecks.
Right, but if they go home and they don't do anything, but I heard what government thing is closed? Who's not running? Who's not doing it? Like, is unemployment going to suffer? Is HUD? Is all these things? These government?
All the federal government agencies that are deemed non-essential won't get paid.
Or is it just five guys that sit at a table not coming to work?
No, it's fucking bad. It's a lot of people, Bobby. It's a lot of people. And that has spin-off effects because, like, if, say, if you think of all the people that work for the federal government around where you live, if none of them get a paycheck next week, that means none of them are going to be going to the grocery store and buying groceries at the store Liz works at.
Right, and none of
them people in the town where you're going to be having your show, none of them people are going to be bringing their kids to your carnival. You know what I mean? Like, you're taking their fucking pays right directly out of the economy.
Right, you're only hurting us more, and this is like...
That's right. And those rich fucks that lost the election last November, fair and square, are still getting paid and don't affect them at all because fucking they're rich. Right? And rather than getting mad at Obama, you gotta get mad at the guys that fucking, like in 4 years, when the next election is, you got your chance to fucking elect somebody else. But you know what the problem is? Is that they know that in 4 years, they're not going to win that election either.
Well, acting like this is going to make it better. Now, I guess what they're trying to do is...
What they're trying to do is make things so fucking shitty in your country that fucking people will blame the president. Because things were going really good in your country.
But they're gonna remember this hissy fit, and this hissy fit. If you have half a fucking brain, you're gonna know that this hissy fit isn't helping situations at all. If anything, it's making it worse.
Well, we were told up here. I read up here in one of our newspaper that for the first time in years, your guys' unemployment rate's gonna be lower than ours.
Is that good or that's good though?
That's good for you guys, bad for us.
Oh.
So that's how things are going in your country. And the GOP is trying to derail that.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton's going to be your next president, right?
I don't know if that won't be so bad, right?
No, and they know that, so they're trying to muck up the works to make it so fucking, because they don't care. And this is what pisses me off, because it happens here too. This is what pisses me off about democracy, is that it seems that political parties don't care about the country. They care about their own political party.
Right.
Like, to me, sure, when it's election time, you go against each other, and once you're elected, like, you gotta be united.
Maybe that is the problem in itself. Maybe what we got to fix is, like, because what the problem is, when, like, just like you said, when whether or not a Republican or a Democrat gets voted in, now both parties have to work for each other, work with each other. Maybe we should make it where if a Democrat gets involved, gets voted in, that only Democrats are allowed to, work the system, and the fucking Republicans have to sit on the sidelines, and vice versa. Maybe they should do it that for now on, because what they're doing now is just blackballing each other. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? So change the laws where when Republicans in office, Republicans are in office. Democrats can't say shit about nothing, and the same thing the other way around. They shouldn't even be involved then. If they're going to act like this, then they shouldn't be involved at all. You know?
Well, the thing about democracy is that it's supposed to be the people decide. And when the people elect somebody with a clear mandate, like they did, like the president last November, it was like one of the biggest fucking, I can't remember, I think it was one of the biggest fucking victories ever. You know what I mean? Like, that's a clear message that fucking didn't buy in to what they want, and what they're demanding right now is what Mitt Romney ran on. Like, they will not accept that they lost. And that's, I don't know, that's insane. To me, that's treason. That should be criminal.
Yeah, they should all be put on the line and shot.
Kicked in the balls, kicked in the nuts, anyway.
Shot and killed like the good old days. Number 10, top 10 reasons why Congress act like babies, is when they get angry, they take their toys and go home to pout. It says, get your shit together, Congress. All of you. Don't forget, you have jobs now. But elections are coming, and this kind of behavior gives me an itchy voting finger. Your mothers need to put you in a timeout. I'd say you need a good spanking, but I think too many of you would enjoy it. Good story, good list.
The other thing about them guys is they've caught how many of them, like, don't get me wrong, they catch, like, liberal Democrat fucking politicians all the time in sex scandals.
Oh yeah, look at Clinton and look at Clinton, and I thought he was a great president.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. So I'm not saying that they're clean, but these fucking Republican guys get on there and they go on like, oh, they're against gays and they're against sex.
And yeah, they're against sex. They're against.
They get busted with hookers.
Yeah.
That one guy, he was this big anti-gay guy. He got caught trying to blow fucking guys in an airport bathroom. Remember, he was reaching his foot under the stall and tapping. That's
because the problem with Republicans is that they lit the fucking they don't separate church and state or whatever that is they're supposed to do.
Now they always say when you're in jail, that guy that's always running around that says rat, rat, rat. That guy's a rat. That guy's a rat.
Yeah.
That guy's a rat.
And the guy that runs around, I hate queers. Queers should go to hell.
That guy's usually the rat.
That guy, yeah.
That guy's sucking cock in the shower.
Yep, that's the guy sucking cock in the shower, the one screaming faggot.
That's right.
I know how it goes, but they and they just need to they need to just cool it down, and fucking relax, Jesus Christ, whatever.
Like I said before, Bobby, like if you give like $1 million tax credit to a fucking some guy that's got like a billionaire, you know what I mean? That's got a company. What's he gonna do with the money? Is he gonna run out and spend it, or is he gonna put it in this big pile of fucking money offshore somewhere or something? You know what I mean? So he don't pay no taxes on it.
Yep.
But if you take that same $1 million tax credit and you give that, say, to fucking people that are in your and Liz's fucking income bracket, and you give that as $1,000, say, in income tax time, and you give that to 10,000 people, right? All 10,000 of those people are going to put that money into the economy. So that's $1 million spent at restaurants, fucking grocery stores, electronic stores, car dealerships, fucking every fucking thing you can think of it around you, every business. That's where that money would get spent. Because you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know where the facts are, but I know somebody who's. I've been hearing. I heard it from a couple people, and they said it was Obama's rule or whatever. But supposedly, this is the last tax time where you know how we'll hear a single mother or whatever, or even with us being together, me and her, she could claim all the kids, and she gets more money. She gets that whole earned income thing going on, and she gets like $9,000 every year. Well, supposedly they're gonna make it to where you can only do 2 kids a household. To where now we're only allowed, like if I didn't live here, then I could claim the 1, and then she could claim the 2. But I don't think we're going to be able to claim all 3 together because we all live in the same house. And supposedly that's Obama's fault. I don't even know. I don't know the facts about it. I don't even know if that's a real law coming. I guess only time will tell. I haven't really seen anything legit on the internet. That was just somebody telling me that. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I don't know. I have to look into that.
But if that's the case, I mean, that kind of sucks because, well, that's less money everybody gets, and that's a big income. That's a big break for us. Come tax time, that's like taking away Christmas. Like people spend money at Christmas time. And they spend a lot of revenue gets moved around at tax time. When people get taxed, what do? They go out, they spend it. We always do. We usually buy. She buys new furniture every goddamn tax time. We catch up with all our bills, and then she likes to buy furniture. I'm trying to talk her out of it this year. Like, we don't need new furniture. I'm trying to get a laptop. That's what I'm trying to get. We only got 1 laptop between the 4 of us. You know what I mean? 5 of us. Yeah. At least one more. To kind of.
The kids need their own. 2 boys need their own laptop.
They've got iPads or iPods or whatever the hell they are. They don't need a laptop. They can get on this one or the new one. I'm gonna fucking strangle you in that chair.
What they can get on? They've got
Like,
iPads.
Yeah, they got iPads, and if they need something to do something with the homework or whatever, they can they still use it. Like, he uses it more than I do, this computer. He uses it more than both of us at this point. The oldest.
This chair gets on your nerves, doesn't it, Bobby?
It drives me nuts.
I'm gonna get a new one, buddy.
All right, so that's it. We're out of here. Another show accomplished. Boom. Tag it, and move on. And we'll talk to you later. I don't know. I'm going to do one tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll pop up. It'll be a surprise. We'll figure it out. Either way, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Asked a girl to go driving with me. See the country in my SUV. Pulled into the station, the sign was obscene. The pump was hooked up to a cash machine. I can't afford to drive my car. $50 won't get me far. Baby, you can push my